inclusion of this important language in the bill. And I think that brings us up to current day. So if there are any questions, be happy to answer those. I do have additional information that we can run through during executive session.
Thank you, Tom. Any questions for Tom with that information?
And Matt, I just got word from Colin, the live stream is functioning.
Awesome. Hello, everybody. With that, I then would ask Judge Friedberg to present the solicitor's report.
The financial disclosure forms have to be filed as of now. The due date is May 1. I checked yesterday. I went onto the website for the State Ethics Office. There is no indication that that date has been extended at this point. I also called the State Ethics Office and found that the State Ethics Office is closed. People were working from home, so I wasn't able to reach anybody to get a clarification on that. Bottom line is that as of now, the financial disclosure forms are due May 1. It is possible that there will be an extension, but we won't know that until we hear from the state. And my expectation is if it happens, it will probably be in the middle of this month once the initial period of the governor's order is reached. That's April 13th, I think. So as of now, the financial disclosure forms are still due May 1.
Judge, do you know if those can be filed electronically?
Yes, they can.
Okay. So it might be helpful to have Sylvette send a link out to everyone after this meeting just to facilitate that.
Okay.
Thanks. All right. Excellent. Thank you, Judge. I'd ask for any new business, if there is any.
Matt?
Yes, sir.
Is it appropriate, since we have the live stream functioning, to do a very quick recap of some of the items we've decided upon here today for those that are just joining us in progress?
Sure. I can do that very quickly. We received a report of the treasurer. First thing we did was we unanimously passed or approved the minutes of our February 2020 meeting. We then received and accepted a treasurer's report from John Hayes and from Todd Kwan. Todd, if you want to give a 30-second recap of the financial statements.
Yes, the financial statements for the month of February were ahead of budget. Year to date, we are approximately $656,000 ahead of budget. We're approximately $370 in net income. So year to date, we're ahead 656 versus budget through February.
Very good, thank you. Then the Business Development Committee forwarded a motion to approve an amendment to the Rockefeller purchase and sale agreement. Sharon, do you want to give a 15-second overview of that?
Darren?
I'm sorry. Just working through other technical difficulties here.
Just the purchase and sale update, what that covered.
Yeah, just basically that was with the conditional land development approval, the lot size changed slightly, reduced the lot size by about 3 acres, reduced the purchase price by about, I guess it was about $200,000, so all totaled, so.
And that was accepted, or that was approved unanimously by the board. And then finally, we received an update on the nominating committee from Larry Hemberger, who forwarded a slate for consideration of Matthew Turk for chair, Glenn Geisinger for vice chair, John Hayes for secretary treasurer, and recommended the naming of Tara Zrinski as executive committee representative for Northampton County and Ted Rosenberger as representative for Lehigh County. Judge pointed out that we will be able to take nominations from the floor at our April 2020 meeting, but we will vote on the slate at that point. Tom offered a succinct director's report bringing us up to speed on conditions from February to date, and then I think that was when we had the stream pop in, correct, Tom?
That's correct, yeah. So I think, a number of things we talked about just in terms of, real quick, Matt, some of the system-wide cuts that we're seeing from the air carrier perspective. Allegiant, system-wide down 35%, American down 60% in April, 80% in May, Delta down 70%, and United down 68%. So again, a lot of cuts, as we've discussed. Currently, passenger activity at ABE is about 93% below our anticipated levels.
Gotcha. Very good. But we do have, there was some relief offered by the Congress and by the federal government that we can anticipate would assist both airlines or carriers and airports, but that all remains to be seen, correct?
That is correct. On the 27th, the CARES Act was signed into law, which is a $10 billion relief for airports, which is allocated based on formula. And certainly Senator Toomey, Senator Casey, and Congresswoman Wild were paramount in helping champion this bill. So we really appreciate their support and the help that this will provide airports.
Very good. Okay, excellent. So with no new business, I believe there are a couple of items that require us to enter into executive session. Judge, can you please describe those?
Yes, I will be reporting to the board about a pending litigation matter, and I understand the executive director has some factual information that he'll be providing to the board with reference to airport operations. So I request an executive session for those matters.
Very good. I ask for a motion to enter into executive session.
I'll make the motion to enter executive session.
Thank you, Mike. Sounds like John. Thank you.
Yep.
All in favor of entering executive session, please say aye.
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 Very good. Give Colin a chance to temporarily switch off the live stream.